This factory initially was envisaged to have a capacity of about 50,000 metric tons per day in terms of mango production. And also, we thought that since we are going to produce mango, we can also produce water. We can also produce pineapple juice. And in our planning, we did agree that we are going to add another belt to produce pineapple juice, because this area is also very rich in pineapple farming, particularly the area of Magarini. This factory alone is going to employ about 100 people, and we did agree as an institution that the first call of the people to be employed are going to come from this district. And we are happy that one, we are going to reduce the rate of unemployment. We are also going to enhance revenue collection, because those who are going to be employed are also going to pay tax in form of revenues to the government. And also, we are going to reduce poverty. The essence of this project basically is to reduce poverty. And the resources, particularly mangoes, pineapples, and water, are plenty in this area. And if you look at His Excellency President Uhuru's agenda, the 4 agenda, industrialization is one of them. And I think we are one step closer to that. And we are doing inspection with a view that maybe we are going to invite His Excellency the President to come and see and maybe open the plant, because basically we are doing as per his advice, and this is what the President wants. He wants people to be served, and he wants people to be served in a manner that is efficient and, again, equitable.
We are inspecting it in view of having it start production officially. You can see it's already producing some water and also some juice. And we think that, like the chairman has said, this one will be a game changer for Tana River and of course the greater coast region, because farmers will have a place to deliver their fruit, the mango fruit, pineapple fruit, and also the local community will have clean drinking water. And I think that you know, the employment that will be created will be something to be proud of. So as a director of CDA, of course, representing government, and also as the chairman of the Regional Development Coordination Committee, I think that this is something we are proud of, and we want to see this factory take off to fulfill the President's agenda of the Big Four. One of the items, of course, is industrialization. You know, and industrialization begins like this. The factory will produce another factory and another factory and so on. So I think this is good investment. We just want to tidy it up and then we'll be ready to go.
We have this factory now ready. Ready in the sense that we have the mango processing line ready. We have also the additional water line ready. And with these 2 production lines working simultaneously, definitely we are going to generate some very adequate revenue for the institution. Nevertheless, we found that there is still some additional lines which we can incorporate as we decide to expand this factory. And we have agreed as a board in our last meeting that we have to introduce a pineapple processing line which will complement the mango processing plant. And this is going to at least allow our farmers market, instead of making the traveling or taking their produce very far, we can easily bring our produce to a nearby market, which is the factory here. We also know this area is very arid, and the need for water, especially clean water, is so enormous. And that's why in our production line, we introduced a clean water production, which will certainly confirm to the community here that we have a very clean water which is produced by our factory. I think there's no purpose.
So it is temporary.
My friend, hatuwezi kumleta tukiwa. Najua standard zake.
Sawa. Replace hiyo. We can replace that immediately. Sorry, the last is also the factory purpose. There are lots of people who are doing farming, even in the neighborhood.
Say 6 months we'll be harvesting from this farm. 6 months we'll be harvesting from this farm if we're doing irrigation.
Yeah, apparently I really don't know because if you allow us here, we will just allow the team leader. The team leader, the engineer in charge. Go ahead. One will just take us, one can take us briefly on the water part so that we can allow now the RC and the chair to make some comments.
Water that is minimum, the only essential mineral in our body required in our body. It's the only one that is. I will compress here and the bottom.
Sorry, now that we cannot even show us.
Hiyo handling ndio inafanya sisi kusikia mkubwa. That handling
ili maji yasitoke kwa
ile mkondo wa kawaida.
Wangapi wenu mko kwa kazi mtaani?
Mkulima, lakini wazazi wangu ndio wako kwa hiyo.
Okay. Hata wewe utapata nini huko ardhi ya kulima.
Mheshimiwa, alafu tunaomba muharakishe sana hii barabara kwa